Hey there, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, or just gentlemen, because if ladies were watching, I'd be at like 5,000 subs by now because of all this, right? Yeah. Anyway, this is a video response to Canadian Retro's 1,000 sub contest. Sorry about it last minute. I actually forgot about it. I'm busy as hell, um, as all of you know, and probably tired of hearing about. So anyway, he wanted to put this contest out. Of course, he had 1,000 subs. Should be probably at 2,000. I used to call him the hardest working man in YouTube. He used to make about 4 videos a week. Apparently, the value villages and stuff dried up, which is a common occurrence around all the retro gaming community. It's hard to find this stuff out here. So I understand why his videos have slowed down a little bit. I'm not happy about it for him. I just realized that this retro gaming collecting caught up to his ass. He was out all the time, and finally he can't even find stuff. I'm assuming. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm assuming because this guy, Canadian Retro, used to put out video after video after video. I couldn't watch all his because he inundated my sub feed. Um, but anyway, he wanted to pretty much for us to give shout outs to channels under 200 or 250 subs. I think it was 250 subs. I'll go with that. And so the first channel I want to shout out is mine because I am the man. Nah, I'm just kidding. I want to shout out Heaven Zagretsky, fellow Jip Squad member. He's about 115, somewhere around there. Should be at like 515. Just he started about a year after I did. Um, Great guy. So if you don't know Heaven Zagretsky, you should go check him out. It'll be down here sometime, probably tomorrow, or I'll forget to put it down there. But my intentions would be to put it down there. And I think I will put it down there because you type in Heaven Zagretsky, you can find him. This next guy, he's a fellow Genesis collector. He's also is going for a complete Genesis collection, sort of. Yeah, minus the sports games. And it don't necessarily have to be complete. He would like him to be box and complete. Um, I just found him recently, and we've talked, and his name is Josh Taylor, and that's his channel. If you search Josh Taylor, you find a bunch before you find him. So I will put his link for sure down there because it's kind of hard to find him. Uh, Fairly new, little camera shy, just like I was, just like I still am. Um, but worth a look at. So Josh Taylor, and I was going to only do 2, but I forgot about Noel Gaming. I actually don't know where he's at right now, but I think it's under 200. He started out a little rough on YouTube. Uh, he was definitely camera shy, not camera shy. I would say more microphone shy. It seemed like he stumbled over some words and stuff, but I supported him. We get a new channel, and now he's like blown up. He writes great stuff. It's a lot more put together. So if you don't know Noel Gaming 1, you should go check him out. Canadian Retro also wanted to support the underrated games that we don't hear too much about. His picks were, well, it's supposed to be 1, but he picked Destroy All Humans and Destroy All Humans 2, which are great choices in my opinion. Fun games, very very whimsical in a way. You get the 50s vibe, Jack Nicholson type of Mars Attacks humor. And really, that's what the game is about. It's about humor, having a good time. So I picked 2. They're both strategy games. Most people don't care for strategy games. The first one is a working design title that has become the whipping child of the working designs. Not because it don't get no love, because it don't get no hate. It just don't get anything. And that's Iron Storm. on the Sega Saturn. This game is great. It's not like it never gets talked about like Shining Wisdom, Shining of the Holy Ark, not Shining Wisdom. Well, you know what I'm talking about. But it never gets any love. It's just a great game. The animations are good. Can be a little tedious as far as the load times, but you can turn the animation off. It's basically like you get next to someone and you attack them, and it's your basic strategy game, and I enjoy it. And it's hard as balls, and not that I enjoy balls that are hard, but I enjoy games that are a challenge. So, and even it's just amazing. It's the foil design of Working Designs. I love them. I wish they'd come back. The next one is also a strategy game. I call this the birth of the Command & Conquer on the console. It's not the first strategy game on consoles. It's not even the first strategy game on Genesis, which I believe was probably Herzog Zwei, which is an amazing game too. Probably I should have included that one as well. But this is basically what Command & Conquer became on like PS1. Even on the 360 now, where you find those Command & Conquer games, and on the PC, which PC had it before the console. But I call this one the start of the console Command & Conquer, like not necessarily point and click, but strategy games. And that's Dune: The Battle for Arrakis. And this game is amazing. I played this game so much. It hasn't aged as well as I would like it to have. And the only reason I say that is because, unlike the Command & Conquers on the PS1 or on the computer, you can't group soldiers together or groups together, even a few. It's you go over here, one guy. So, when you get to the later levels and your map is way down here and they're way up here, you have to send this guy all the way up here, this guy all the way up here, one at a time. So, yes, it's a little tedious at times. The graphics are still good for that time. It's those fucking sandworms that always eat your shit. Always eat your harvesters. They don't go after your guys. They go after your harvesters, which is where your money's at. Anyway, I digress. They made a Dune 2000. Yeah, Dune 2000 on PS1, which is good as well. But this is Dune: The Battle for Arrakis. Never heard anyone talking about it. I really don't think that's Dune. I think they took a Gulf War scene and put it on the cover, but it doesn't matter. Awesome game. Little outdated, but never gets the love or respect it deserves. So I want to end this now. I was going to do a grainy, scary, driving home, unsafe, Too Fast, Too Furious video, but I couldn't get enough lighting, so I had to abandon that. And after I ran over someone's cat, I was like, okay, I'm done. Just kidding. Or am I? Someone maybe get some new Chinese food. No. I'm glad I made it home. I want to keep this short. And it's not short. I want to keep this short so I can get uploaded before midnight deadline. Congrats, Canadian Retro. Love you. Jib Squad.